A meditation so powerful that could actually change all of your karma, light up your energy centers, also known as chakras, and completely rewire the subconscious impulses that may block you from fulfilling who you really are. Satnam and welcome. It's happy new moon in Sagittarius, beautiful sovereign woman. Such an honor to be back with you all here on this very special day because these lunations are sacred in each in their own form and way. And this one, especially after a very chaotic eclipse season and a very interesting, very growth expanding 2022, we come upon this beautiful energy of the new moon in Sagittarius that is very supportive and very expansive as it relates to abundance, prosperity, because we have our beautiful friend Jupiter, the planet of abundance and expansion, who also goes direct today on this new moon in Sag, no longer retrograde, meaning we are going from internal work to the external action. And now that it's gone direct in Pisces again, this energy is also really beautiful because it is about bringing full circle a very powerful lesson that we've been learning, especially since this year, like May, July, when Jupiter would go back into retrograde status. I'm talking about like a big soul contract that we're all finalizing, where we learned a lot of lessons. And what is left is the Phoenix rising, right? It's like the wisdom. It's the ability to not repeat the patterns, and especially not repeat the patterns of our ancestors, and to learn to work with our own destiny and focus and align with our legacy, which is what we're really here to do. And so this marks a really beautiful healing point of completion of new life force energy that's coming into our dreams. There's hope, there's faith, there's a lot of lessons, there's humility. Hopefully you learned a lot of lessons in humility. We've all grown so much, and we've either been forced to change, or it's been done through divine interventions, through something bigger than ourselves, knowing exactly where we are to be guided and where to be taken. And so this is like a brand new lease on our life. Sagittarius wants to dress up and shave her legs and go out and have a good time and go to the parties and like Sagittarius also wants us now to pull back the archer and to identify our target. Where are we going next? And to call upon the divine source within us to help us land it. So like release the how and get more connected with the why. Why do I want this? What inside of me is stirring that is taking me into this next cycle and phase in my life? Because whether you're on a pattern of this lifetime or ancestral lifetimes, it doesn't really matter where these patterns came from. We can change that, and we can change the pattern so that you can be authentically you. Because you don't get what you say you want in your life, you get what your subconscious mind patterns are vibrating and projecting out into the universe, right? That's what the 3D, how it's created. So in order to change what we're creating, we have to change our frequency, we have to change our thoughts, feelings, and emotions. And this new moon is so perfect for setting those intentions, for getting clear, for asking for the guidance. But to do this, we have to stop being afraid of what we want, and we have to like really look at the subconscious mind and what it is doing to block us from truly stepping into this new cycle. And so to help us with that, whether you're watching this today on the new moon or days afterwards or even years afterwards, this is a really powerful meditation that I want to share with all of you that will help us combat the negative effects of the subconscious mind. Because in today's meditation, this meditation in itself is known as one of the most powerful ones in Kundalini yoga technology, probably in all of the yogas, to be honest with you. And what it does is that it invokes our Kundalini energy. And in my last video, which I definitely suggest you go check out so you can understand the number one reason why women fail on their healing journey and what this has to do with vitality and your chakra system, which is your energy centers. So go check out this next video to help you understand that. But what Kundalini energy is basically it's coiled energy that lives at the bottom of your spine. There's actually 4 different sources of energy there, energy fields. Kundalini is white tantric energy that it can be used for healing, but ultimately it's the expansion of your consciousness, like going beyond the patterns of your ancestors and aligning with your frequency, right? Turning on the inner healing mechanism, the very powerful way that the body self-heals, the mind and the spirit, is through the connection of the awakening of this Kundalini energy. And so not only does it transform our consciousness, but it also gives us chi, it gives us energy. And through energy, we have intuition, we have confidence, we have basically sovereignty to combat the negative effects of the subconscious mind. Because as I've shared with you many times, we're running on a subconscious pattern 90 to 95% of our day. And so what this meditation does is that it actually is a healing meditation that increases our depth and dimension because it goes so deep into the subconscious. It increases our caliber of life and our happiness. And according to the Tantra Shastras, it purifies all of our past karma and the subconscious impulses that may block you for fulfilling who you really are. So if you're not aligning with the prosperity and the abundance of this lunation of the new moon, if you're instead moving into the low frequency energy of it, which is, overwhelmment, right? And wanting to dissociate from the body and run away, because that's the low frequency aspect of Jupiter, then what that really relates to is that we need to go into those impulses that are creating that are blocking you from stepping into a brand new cycle of sovereignty, prosperity, and abundance, right? Telling a brand new story. So what this meditation is going to do for us, it's going to give us the vitality and the chi, which is what I talked about in my last video. So go check out that video. You definitely want to learn more about that and the chakra system. And in it, you learn why it's so important, why that we practice these techniques to actually disrupt these ancestral patterns. But today you get to practice this meditation with me. Now, this is a really potent meditation. And even if you're a intermediate to advanced yogi, a Kundalini yogi, if you have never practiced this meditation, it's always recommended to just start with 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then you can gradually go up 7 minutes, 9 minutes, and up to 11 minutes. Never taking it more than 31 minutes, just because, again, it is we're using the power of breath. Breath is so powerful for disrupting, changing the subconscious, that we start slow and intentional and we build up. Okay, so the meditation is known as the Sodarshan Kriya, and it encompasses the power of breath in a couple of ways. So I'm going to show you how to do the meditation, and then we'll practice it together today for 5 minutes. Okay, we're going to basically sit in easy pose with a nice straight spine, and we're going to block our left hand can just be resting on our knee, face down, palm. We're going to block the right nostril with the right thumb. And we're going to not close our eyes. Don't do this meditation with your eyes closed. You're going to look down at the tip of just look down at the tip of your nose, but with your eyes closed. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to block the right nostril, and we're going to inhale slowly and deeply through the left nostril, while we're mentally chanting the mantra Wa He Guru. So you're going to pull the navel in, Wa, pull it more, He, and pull it all the way to the back of the spine, Guru. And you're going to repeat this process, chanting the mantra to yourself 16 times. You'll hear the sound frequency in the back as well. It might not be an exact rhythm with what you're chanting, just flow with it, but count it to yourself, Wa He Guru. Wa He Guru is the exaltation of the divine. It's the closest expression that we could ever come up with as it relates to what God symbolizes, is, or feels like. And so you're chanting this to yourself, Wa He Guru, 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 as you're bringing the navel back 16 times. When you're done chanting it to yourself 16 times, you're going to come over, and either with your index finger, with your pointy finger, or your pinky, you're going to reach over and you're going to cover your left nostril. And you're going to slowly exhale out through the right nostril. Just exhaling, pushing the belly all the way out, all the way out, all the way out. And then you're going to continue the sequence. When you're exhaling out through the right nostril, you don't have to chant anything. You just exhale out through the right nostril, covering that left nostril really, really good with the pinky or with the Jupiter finger. All right, so that's it. 5 minutes. Be intentional with your breath. Be conscious as you follow the breath. And even if you feel like your mind scatters or goes somewhere, it's okay. It's not about being in a coma. It's about just doing your best. And remember, today being the new moon, if you're watching this today, get those intentions in. Set them bigger than you've ever imagined. Because with this Jupiter supportive energy, we are manifesting and aligning with the divine in such beautiful, miraculous ways that allow yourself to dream bigger than you've ever dreamed before. And now let's change the subconscious patterns that are blocking you from doing that as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So the way we get started in Kundalini Yoga, of course, is through first chanting the Om Namo Gurudev Namo sound frequency. That's the mantra that tunes us in, connecting mind, body, and spirit, mind and heart especially. So if we can please bring our hands to our heart space, aligning our spine. We're going to begin with 3 deep inhales through the nose. Exhaling on the 3rd exhale, Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And then I'll start us off with a prayer and then we'll move right into the meditation. So let's go ahead and begin. Inhale through your nose, please. Exhale. Push the belly out, out, out. One more time, please. Inhale. Exhale. And last time to begin. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Exhale. Adguri Name, Jugadguri Name, Sadguri Name, Siri Gurudevi Name. Adguri Name, Jugadguri Name, Sadguri Name, Siri Gurudevi Name. Adguri Name, Jugadguri Name, Sadguri Name, Siri Gurudevi Name. Inhale, please. Exhale. And now bring your hands down. Allow your left hand to sit on the lap or on your knee. And bring your right hand to the level of your nose. And now we're going to cover our right nostril with the right thumb. And you're going to begin to inhale and chant to yourself, Waheguru, 16 times. Hold it 16 times. When you're done with your 16th Waheguru, exhale by covering the left nostril, either with your pinky or with your pointer finger, and exhale through the right nostril. Just releasing the breath and then starting over. Please go ahead and continue. Keep your eyes open. You're gazing to the tip of your nose.
Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru.
And now please finish your last sequence here. And as you complete your last sequence, bring both of your hands down to the knees, palms facing to the heaven, align your spine, close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose, suspending the breath at the crown chakra. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Bring our hands back together in our heart space and prayer pose. And we'll end today's meditation with gratitude for ourselves, for the divine within, and for all the new opportunities that we so allow ourselves to receive in our life. And we'll inhale together and we'll end with a long Satnam. Inhale. Satnam, Waheguru Waheguru Satnam. Please honor yourself. And as we open your eyes, remember God herself is realizing herself through you. And welcome back. Take your time coming back. The potency of this meditation is undescribable. And it absolutely works through those blockages that are preventing you from fulfilling who you really are. And so, as I always suggest with these meditations, 40 days, if you're really working through some serious subconscious impulses, some really serious past karma, if you're especially seeking to light up those chakra centers, those energy centers, this is the meditation to practice 5 minutes per day. We all have 5 minutes per day. If you don't have 5 minutes per day, let's talk about what's really going on in your life. And 40 days, start your sadhana practice. That's what sadhana means, your daily spiritual practice. Remember to always tune in with the Adi Mantra, Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and share your experience with us. Share in the comments how you experience this meditation, and let us know if you're also, of course, practicing a 40-day sadhana so we can support you, cheer you on, so you can truly reap the benefits of the changes and transformations that this meditation brings to us. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm wishing you all such a blessed new moon. Don't forget to check out this last video that goes more in detail as to exactly what vitality the chakra system has to do with disrupting ancestral karmic patterns in our lineage and changing the patterns in our subconscious mind. Thank you all so much again. Be blessed, and I'll see you soon. Satnam.